Happy New Year, witches! Yeah. Inikul sa taramahe shito koera neki. Raha nakalama goye sa tokoe shito mane kiso tarae. Uno kuila manaki shito huela mane. The witch is in. The witch is in. And this is a very special edition video. Um, there's a lot of issues that need to be addressed in my own personal life as well as across the planet, as we can witness the evil veil that lurks planet Earth of pedophilia, abuse, harassment, any of these types of sexual nature, mental abuse, anything abusive. As I am integrating with my own traumatic experiences of sexual harassment, being groped upon by family members, being groped upon in the workplace by a boss. I just turned a teenager. So, during my childhood, it's been a very, very mentally abusive and slight physical abuse. And it's planet wide. It's global. This is a global issue. So this is kind of a wakey. This is a little Reiki. The Reiki is incorporated in this, as the witch is here to express. Aradia. My purpose is to find your purpose and unlock mental slavery, unlock the prison that we live in of being abused as children, not realizing that we carry this through us, and this is what has made our life today and throughout our whole journey. Me too, guys. Me too. It's everywhere. I went to a Catholic school, and it started there too with the priest, but we were wise enough because we had that macho-ness, that macho, that intimidating, changing the rules, rebel. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. And to the ones that don't understand, they're too busy bashing about what they don't understand, but they're ignoring the real problem on our planet, which is the beast of the belly is pedophilia, sex, anger, violence. This is nature. Mankind are savages, running wild on planet Earth, predatory on our children, our youth. And what are we doing about it? What the fuck are we doing? Nothing. We're too busy worried about who's not standing for the flag, who's not kneeling to a materialistic flag, who's using the bathroom properly. What gender is doing what. Who's doing what. This is going on in our schools now. Teachers are preying on our youth. What is this message sending to the youth? This is our future. Look where it's going. And we're ignoring the beast of the problem of pedophilia and abuse. It's fucking sick when you have to experience this type of shit. Not as bad as others, but just the awareness of it. I've been burying this for a long time. I recognize that what was happening to me as a young child. My parents were mentally abusive to each other, which lashed out onto me. Always being sent to my grandparents, my grandfather, always with the hands, touchy-feely, trying to get up. Why did I have to sleep in the same bed as my grandfather at a young age? I was questioning this, but I didn't know because I thought it was the normal thing to do. I just thought it was normal. But what I didn't think was normal was the hands always slipping between my ass cheeks, trying to grab my balls and shit. Doing these comments with the hands always touching the ass. Always touching the ass. So that gives you that insecurity feeling of insecurity. And you take it out on others around you, this insecurity. This then leaked into the workplace. I was like 12, 11, 12, or 12, 13 in the workplace. My boss would grab our balls. Give me this cup, give me this. Give me. This is the nature of reality. And we're ignoring it because we're too busy on our phones, because we have several jobs, because we're going crazy, because we can't afford shit, because everything's too high. So they take us away from the youth. And they control the youth now, because we send them off to these institutions with teachers we have known nothing about that are kids with sexual nature. What are we doing about it? Nothing. Nothing, because we're too busy worried about who's kneeling during a national fucking anthem. This is a planet Earth. This is a global problem, not just America. This is global. This is human trafficking. This is the underlining beast. Human trafficking, sex slavery from children, pedophilia. Say that to yourself. What do you see? Bring your awareness to your own destruction of your own life. Where has it gone? What have you created? I created a bully out of all that. Macho man, intimidator, force, because I was abused mentally and physically. The more we keep this inside, the more sick we become physically. It turns into a physical illness of arthritis, stomach problems, ulcers, migraines, vision, anything. You name it. That is the energy behind everything. Abuse, harassment. That's the beauty and the beast. The beauty is us. We are the beauty. And the beast lurks on the beauty. Why didn't I say anything? Because I thought it was normal. I told my grandmother, "Oh, you're just silly. That's your imagination." Really? You know what I felt. You felt all these things. Maybe you were in on it too. I don't know. From a shamanic point of view, these types of things are called soul loss or soul theft. These are soul thieves. These are called, in a witch's point of view, it's called a psychic vampires or a psychic attack, energy vampires. This is how they steal our energy. Part of our energy goes there to nurture the experience because it's frightened, because the body is in this frightened mode of survival and insecurity. I was a bully, yes. I was a bully, an intimidator, a drug dealer, an intimidating drug dealer. I never abused. I never physically harmed anyone because I knew I was physically harmed. But if I can control them mentally, that's another story. It's still the same thing. It's still abuse, no matter how you look at it. Me too. Me too. You have a voice because of the divine being lives matter. The divine inside and our being matters. We are all divine inside the being, which matters. So decades ago, all this abuse and everything incorporated in our big corporations. Our big corporations sponsor this abuse, sponsor pedophilia, sponsor human trafficking. Think about that. Think about this. Hollywood sponsors pedophilia. Hollywood sponsors human sex slave trafficking. This is what they sponsor. And you know who sponsors Hollywood? The big fucking banks. AT&T, US Bank, fucking National City Bank. Who else? Shell Gas. Who else? BP. Well, you can just go on to Walmart, Sam's Club, Target. You want to keep going on and on? They're all sponsoring pedophilia, fucking abuse. What is the problem? Why are we quiet? Sit down, shut up, and don't ask fucking questions. It's been the agenda, not no fucking more, because we have a voice. And the witchcraft helps me to express this creatively to heal it. Because true healing is integrating with the beast. Everyone's too worried about this biblical crap and all this beast. Some beast is going to come out of the sky, when real problem is pedophilia, abuse, harassment, bullying. That is the real fucking problem. That is the real beast. It's not no prophecy. It's just look. It's been in front of us the whole fucking time. We have done nothing but ignored it, buried it down, made ourselves sick, lashing out, separating ourselves from creation, from God, from ourselves, and the mystery. Why? Because we're insecure. Because you're not touching me. Because that was wrong. So they mentally abuse you and they feed you with money and they spoil you. You're the special one. I was the special one in the family. Why? Why was I chosen? Why? Why did my parents keep me and 10 years later get rid of my brother that I didn't know about that I didn't know was real brother until January? Why? Why was I chosen? Why did they keep me? Why did my father want to keep me? Why did he want to do that? Why? Why did my grandfather chose me? I don't know about my cousins or anything because they don't talk to me. They don't want to share. They don't want to heal. They want to suffer. They want to swallow in their sufferings. That's their problem. I want to heal this shit and move on. I'm getting out of the reality of the beast because we all have real lives. We all have real matters. We are all unique individuals with a voice. This isn't all geared toward, children and youth. This is geared toward the fucking masculine people, the patriarchal people who need to realize this. You're infected. You're sponsoring this as well. Your macho manness. I'm powerful, man, and destroy because I'm powerful. You're destroying yourselves. And the ones who are now all in the spotlight are considered martyrs now. They're doing it out of martyrism. That's sick. Well, I did it to change the planet. Really? No, you did it to feed your own fucking selfish lust, desire of sex. Because that's the physical nature of the human body. Not the spirit that resides within the body. Get used to it. You are 2, 3 multi-dimensional beings. This is true, folks. This is the reality. But they shun us. They blind us through 3D and 4D. And they say, you need this, you need that. Materialistic. Oh, I'm happy because I have a lot of money. Really? Really? So you've been bought and your soul has been bought. This is true soul thieves. This is how soul loss works. How do we heal this? How do we heal this? Through our creative witchiness. It doesn't necessarily have to be a witch. I mean, there's other words for it. Be it writing, poetry, painting, music, teaching. Bringing your awareness to what's going on. The Me Too divine being lives matter because we have to know the duality of physical and non-physical, the spirit. Not just all lives, you see. That's a whole other thing. This whole white lives matter, black lives matter, they're separating us. Separation causes physical illnesses of lashing out. Look what's going on. Look at it. Put your phone down, look in your communities. What are the children? Who are the children fleeing to? What is being instilled in the youth? Because that's what really matters. Children. I just want to read a little something I posted on Facebook because an apocalypse happened yesterday. And these things have to happen. I don't know why. The shaman always is a mischievous one to get reactions and to bring forward to light, but sometimes the mischievousness goes too far. And that's what happens. Um, so what I did post here was yesterday. I just want to read something that I was posted. You guys can always personally contact me, check out my Facebook. Uh, it doesn't matter anymore. There's no more hidden stuff. Um, I put down, the time has come for me to integrate and heal my experiences of being sexually harassed, groped on, assaulted, etc. as a child, in my own family, and in my workplace as a young child and an early teen. Now this awareness is heavy on my mind as it's being brought to light on a global stage. This is a major problem today in our youth's lives, being assaulted at home, work, school, but the beast found ways to distract us from the problem by forcing parents not to be around for the children. Due to the struggles of excessive work, addictions, entertainment, sports, religion, politics, even teachers prey on children. I'm done being fucking quiet. While our youth, our future is being destroyed by a pedophilia beast that lurks deep in the core of the earth. One of the ways to heal these experiences is through art, creative self-expression. Knowing this will unlock someone else's prison of such traumas. Being quiet and ignoring, it only causes it to get worse and physical illness. These events built me who I am today as I chose the witch's path. So keep worrying about all your materialistic garbage, your flags, your homes, money, paper that don't even exist. These things don't exist outside in our non-physical form. Because everything starts from somewhere, and it's the non-physical place, which is zero. Zero has taught me a lot of stuff. Zero is the ignored one. Why? Why is it ignored? Because it doesn't have value. There's something underlining behind that zero. Within that dark place where we battle demons, where we battle our mental attacks. So, and all these things that had nothing to do with us, while the beast does its destructions to loved ones. It's time to raise the awareness to the mass. We all have a voice that needs to be heard. You are divine. In light and love. So this is going to be, I'll probably be doing a series of these healings and clearings. This is just a little type of a Me Too story that's been lurking. I knew about it, but I know these things come up. This is how these things come up. You know about it, but on a global stage, the collective consciousness helps with all this, bringing these things up to light. And it has to come up to clear and heal. This is why it's here. This is a major problem. And I know there's patriarchal men, those macho men out there, and I know they're hidden in the closet because they're afraid. They're afraid to be humiliated, shunned because they have a feminine side to them. Because I was one. Gender issues, but it's on a non-physical level. I understand I'm a male physically, but non-physically there's all kind of stuff going on that people don't have words for. And if you know the right words, then you'll understand a lot of things. These are called soul losses, and it's not about true healing is integrating. This is spirituality. This is not that Reiki. All these things are not rainbows and sunshines. It's about integrating with the demon, the beast, with our traumatic experiences, and how we express it. How are we expressing it? Look what's going to happen in Hollywood. How are they going to express that? Imagine the movies coming out now. Imagine that. Imagine what they're going to express from their traumatic experiences. They're trying to help the planet heal because there's a major problem. Major. It's got nothing to do with ISIS. It's got nothing to do with the CIA. It's got nothing to do with the politics, sports. Those are distractions. Those were distractions created to turn our heads from the real problem of pedophilia, abuse, human sex slave trafficking exist. Burying our traumatic experiences really cause us to do a lot of self-destructive shit. We don't even realize that that is the problem because we're ashamed to tell people. We're in shame. But it happens everywhere. Everywhere. Look at the animals. Look at nature. Look at how sometimes trees entangle each other. You know, look at it different views. You know, weeds crowd out the grass. You know, it's the same kind of concept. This is lurking and weeding out the real divine inside. We are just physical beings in a matter, invaded by consciousness, which is the alien. That's all we are. Here to free ourselves from mental slavery. Heal ourselves, heal others, help heal others by unlocking their prison, by telling your story. It doesn't matter if it's a sexual thing. It could be a bullying, a harassment, anything abusive. This is also called black magic. It's not the Illuminati. It's not the fucking the devil or Satan, the work of Satan. This is called black magic. Intention to do harm. Mentally, physically. That's the bottom line. It's got nothing to do with these words of Illuminati or Satan. Think about it. Let's get real here. These are physical things that don't even really exist. They're just words. But the words, the images that come with those words, was instilled in us as a child. So we can fear that and turn our heads to pedophilia instead of finding out the light, expressing our own divine beast within, telling that demon to sit the fuck down, we're going to do this and we're going to tell the world. And the beast is like, no, you ain't doing shit. What is, you crazy? Someone's going to come and get you. Ooh, the CIA is going to come sweep in. The Illuminati is going to do this. Really? This is true healing. This is not all righteous, loving, lovey, positive light. That's not real. It's just a positive affirmation to help you deal with it. But it's not real. You have too much of that while you're burying the problem. And it explodes. When the time has come, it explodes. In truth. Uncovering apocalypse. Let's do a Reiki Holy Fire Healing to clear some of this. So now we integrate with this. As I'm telling my story, hopefully someone is thinking about their story. And hopefully someone is still locked in a prison. Not hopefully. I don't hope anyone's locked in a prison. But I know there is people still afraid, ashamed to say anything, to tell up on somebody, or to just talk about it. Talking about it and hearing it. Hearing what you're saying. Seeing what you're writing. Really hits home. I never did the reading and writing because I was scared. So this is a little bit of my story. So let's just calm and breathe in this gold and silver. It is a new year. 1111. Today is 1110. 1110. Manifesting. Triad. 11. 11. Let's break this up. Ranakasetekisto no kuelamanagi nikisato no kuelamanaki. Rahanakisto no kuelamanaki no kuela. Ranakisato no kuelamanaki. Inikisto no kuelamana. Guys, it's okay to be feminine and not be a homosexual or not have to worry about changing your gender. It's okay. You don't have to go through all these surgeries and change it. It's okay. Just express it differently. You don't have to pay for all this monies and do all this transformation. We just accept the integration that we are male and female physical beings. But we all have a divine essence inside of us. That needs to be expressed through art, creative expression, which is one thing that these powerful people are taking away. Art, the libraries, these performing, arts and arts and academic, the teachings, philosophy. It's all like on the hush. Why? They don't want us to express. They don't want us any expression, but the internet is here to help you because we've created everything in the fingertips of our hands. You have record buttons on everything. Twitter, live record. Express yourself. Don't worry about capturing something. Capture your being inside. This is why we have live feed on YouTube, Facebook. Express yourself within is what it really is doing. Express how you're feeling. To talk about it. Maybe somebody will chime in. Hey, I have experienced this. I've been through this. And I've done this. I've done that. We're all here to help each other, not to bash each other because we don't understand this and all this language we're speaking and all this other nonsense because it's evil, because the power ones put it in your mind that that's not right. What is not right? The imagination. When they say the imagination is not right, you can't do this, you're a male, you're a macho man, or you're a female, you don't know nothing. It's wrong. They tell you it's wrong, but it's right. It's right to express yourself. It's right. It's called stagnant energy. They know this. They know this stagnant energy lurks in our body to transform into arthritis or fucking sinus problems or migraines or eye problems or throat problems or heart palpitations or knee issues and so on and so on. Lanaki mundokuya satagi namna kusto no kila mana sete la nonkotoya lama. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. Sinikila mundokuya kusotoku so namanaya tiki. Lanaki satoko nokuya mahanekisto onokuya la. Lanaya nakuya namaneki soto no kusto namaneki atala. Lanaki sotoku no kumahateki. Shunokuilama niki satala manueteki. I really thank Reiki. I really thank Reiki and Lucifer for helping me do this, to helping me get to where I'm at now, because there's two sides of the family. My one side always hated the other side of the family. Why? Why was there so much hate? Something you hated inside of you? Why? But yet the other one, the beast, the one doing the touchy, was the macho, cool guy. Because he had it all. He was had all the money, the words, manipulation. While the ones who shed light were evil. That one told me the story of how I was an angel fallen from the sky, here to do something, with a purpose. She told me I was Lucifer. I'm a young child. I'm like 8, 9 years old. I remember this story quite well in the bathtub. But yet these people were called evil, don't know what they're talking about, abusive. I never got abused by them. I don't know. It's not my problem no more. That's all cleared and out and integrated. Now we move forward. How do we express it? Sinikin mo ko so tayo na kisto no muela na kisa to no mahela na kisto no kuela. E wono kusto na maesa to no ma shokere so no kuela ma kisa to no holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. Funa kila ma kusto to e shoto kuma ira na kisa to no ya Hanza sei shonen, Hanza sei shonen. I thank you guys for tuning in, listening to this story. Hopefully this will ignite something. Hopefully this will awaken, shaken something up. Spark your voice. Be the voice. Be the expression of the divine. Be the absolute all-divine being that really matters. Bring your awareness to these issues, to the real problems. Stop turning the head. Stop being quiet. Ask questions. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Be inspiring. Be the divine voice within. Be creative. Be creative. Positive thoughts will create instantly with the 1111 and the 0. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in.